Yes, people, up, 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 up. Yeah, we make a video on the Vybz Kartel hearing today, the 14th. But what really happened, there is a mistake made on that video. So we're gonna do the correction and post the right video. And this right video will hear me talking about the prediction of Vybz Kartel will be released or will be freed in this hearing. Clear, clear, clear and straight. And that was my prediction 3 days ago. But anyway, sometimes you work with a team and sometimes things happen, So the wrong video up, so we're not gonna take it down. So we're gonna release the right video with my summing up and my prediction days before the case. So that is it. Here goes. Up and running, up and gunning. Yes, yes, people. The big day has come finally for Vybz Kartel, the world boss, hearing. And this is my thought from yesterday when I make a little prejudgment, but I hope it's the right thing, as me always start the right thing. So we're gonna see what's happening. And in the end, we will give us our preview and commentary on it. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Yo. Yeah. And we also know, so you can call this an good news, you know what I mean? Without no apology. Yeah, man, a good news because you have now Vybz Kartel, the 14th, and this thing are ruling to come quick as well, Charles, really. So sometimes when it come quick like this, I don't know if it's, you have to try to be confident because when we talk things, my things always be like that, because I not thought that, like I say, the thing is this, whether Cartel do it or not, I may do it or whatever, but if we not go through all those length, we still try to cook up the case more than if we not just use on app and then we not really get shaken away because remember, when a bulldozer down the house, for something, so that we not cook up evidence, and that's all it is. So that's what I'm saying, whether we do it or not. Yeah, man, them things are butter because that's some seed and a lot of egg go upon the face, Me I tell you, a lot of spoiled egg, not even good egg, although I don't eat egg again from a longer time, because I don't see it. But, rotten spoiled egg come from, DPP, Palolin, watch out, and the government from a whole. The whole I don't know what go on, you know what I mean? And these things always take at least 3 months, Because I listen to these high-profile Privy Council retrial and things like that. I not really so when this comes so quick, there you can see something to celebrate with Cartel. Right now I say free, I'm going to free up. Yeah, man, I'm going to walk. And if me wrong, people can know. So me say this. Because some people are if and but and rate. But remember, when Trump was going to win the first time, me tell everybody when I bet on it, we don't really make some good money. Because me one with just a few or several, and Trump I go win first election, When nobody are laughing at me, laugh and say, but them not see what me see, But anyway, that is that, But when you talk, say, when me I say right now with the Cartel, this is a good news. And me let more to see something blow up in that DPP call when Cartel free right now, She's supposed to resign, So I'm going to see what go on, That's all I want to say. But this is a good news. And yeah, man, the road boss go free, him walk. Yeah, them go walk. Yeah. So we just watch its space and see what's going on. Yeah, man, right this up.
The appellants appealed against their conviction to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica, which dismissed their appeals. the Court of Appeal granted permission to appeal to the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council on 3 grounds, which were, first, that the trial judge failed properly to inquire into allegations of juror misconduct; secondly, that the trial judge departed from standard practice in inviting the jury to retire to consider their verdict so late in the day, putting undue pressure on them to reach a verdict; and thirdly, that the trial judge erred in admitting the telecommunications data because it had been obtained in breach of the Interception of Communications Act and the Charter. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's convictions should be quashed on the ground of juror misconduct, and that the case should be remitted to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether to order a retrial of the appellants for the murder of Clive Williams. The Board has considerable sympathy with the dilemma faced by the trial judge on the final day of a long and complex trial. Following the allegations of bribery, he had either to continue with the 11 remaining jurors or to discharge the jury. Despite this, the Board considers that the approach taken by the judge was a material irregularity in the course of the trial, which makes it necessary to quash the convictions. This is for 3 reasons. First, the direction to the jury on the final day was inadequate to save the situation. The judge simply reminded the jury that they had sworn or affirmed that they would return verdicts in accordance with the evidence they had heard in court. The judge did not refer to the alleged bribery, of which, if the allegations were true, the jurors were already aware. Secondly, the trial continued with the allegedly corrupt juror serving as one of its 11 members. In the Board's view, there should have been no question of allowing juror X to continue to serve on the jury. Allowing juror X to remain on the jury is fatal to the safety of the convictions which followed. It was an infringement of the appellant's fundamental right to a fair hearing under the Jamaican Constitution. Thirdly, the judge should have considered whether the remaining jurors might have become, consciously or unconsciously, prejudiced for or against one or more of the appellants as a result of juror X's behaviour. For example, there was a danger that the attempted bribe could have made the other jurors overcompensate, consciously or unconsciously, if they assumed that the offer must have come from one of the appellants and that therefore they must be guilty. The judge took no account of this risk. The Board is very mindful of the serious consequences which may flow from having to discharge a jury shortly before the end of a long and complex criminal trial. It is also very conscious of the danger of deliberate attempts to derail criminal trials by engineering situations in which it is necessary to discharge the jury. In England and Wales, there is legislation which allows a judge in certain situations to discharge a jury because of jury tampering and to continue the trial by judge alone. There is no such legislation in Jamaica. It follows that there will be occasions where, as in this case, a court will have no alternative but to discharge a jury and end the trial in order to protect the integrity of the system of trial by jury.
And what I think personally, if Kartel walk free, which is he should really, as I think, it's supposed to be a lot of eggs. I won't say eggs, I mean rotten eggs. And the DPP and also the government. And the next thing again, Kartel walk free again, which he should, and I think he would. You know, then comes Ninja Man turn to get a really retrial. And I just start me say because a lot of corruption are going on these high profile cases, you know. Because remember, you know, these are high profile cases, but when them people take it as some like a ghetto people, or some like a boy come out of the ghetto and take music feet and reach to where them is, where the world see them, the world love them all knowing over the world, 10 times more than them. Them get rich. Them not like it. Nothing about them thing there. So them want to get them away with our society. And that's all it is. But me tell you something, them thing are some high profile case. I remember, it don't really stop here so. Yeah, because remember, them thing a break CNN and these type of news caster worldwide, BBC, and a precky thing, talk about nation idiot wide. Right? So yeah, it's gonna be egg all over them face. And the next thing, that woman is supposed to she's supposed to resign, Because this, as I'm saying again, is a high profile case. So no precky this. You know what I mean? And the egg will go upon them face about the government. It's not gonna stop yourself. And I think them shouldn't get so left, right, and center. The government, the same DPP, all of them. And I hope Cartel have the guts to come and start to do them things there. Because remember, over 12 years him in incarceration right now when they look good. And him lose a lot of earning in freedom. There's so much thing him lose. You can't count them. If you count them really legally, people don't really fry with so much what things his brother lose and where him set him back. And him dignity and everything. And what do you man? And he's a girlis. That's the number one thing to he's a girlis and things like that. What you do? In a prison for them times and them things they all come in a question to people. Yeah. So me just want to say fire for that woman there. Because see, she look like a devil. She'll favor a devil. She don't look like a human being with that gap in her mouth. Because remember, you have this guy who named Patrick Bailey, Just one case you can refer to. Patrick Bailey. Man dead in him house. No forced entry. It's not an upstairs house, it's a flat house. And him never hear nothing. But him same knife stabbed him. You have to take bad thing and make laugh, And this man never spend a night in jail. And even them tell you, well, he want bed rest. So him can't get no interview and things like that. And go on. He's the Prime Minister lawyer. And no. And that's why we link all that to this dirty, stinking Fitz Bailey, Because he was there. Right? He know about it. And I go around the corner and about him want to be commissioner. Yo, these are the ugly face of Jamaica people. These people are the ugly face of Jamaica who are trying to think them can run Jamaica. Yeah. So we can say, well then, free up world boss. Time come to do that, Yeah, man. And that's the thing upon this. Right there, sir.
In view of its conclusion on the issue of juror misconduct, the Board holds that it is not necessary to express a concluded view on the other two grounds of appeal. For these reasons, the appellant's appeals should be allowed. The court is now adjourned.
Well. All I was saying before, I never wrong. But cause what we see right here now, once the appeal is quashed, then Vybz Kartel is the winner. And if them think them can really, them have the option for a retrial. So them will use the word taxpayers' money again. But think them will go through again. So them it cannot be. So I'm not gonna see what them really gonna do now. Really people, because the man is supposed to walk free. We take a drink to that because yeah man. Man if you just walk free. Because it's squash. And that's it. But them still have an option. Because you see, it's one thing with the Privy Council, you have to give them the props because them people that deal with justice. Because they don't mind in Jamaica if them ever really bring the courthouse and for them judge, court system in disrepute, Them don't give a shit. Once them cook up and them try to thing like that. And them do this for a long time. Them do it with Ninja Man, and I hope this Ninja Man term next, as I'm saying. But yeah, all me can say, boom, boom. Victory prevail, And that's all it is. Privy Council quash the case. So we're gonna see what Jamaican gonna do now. These Jamaican people say them in government and in the court system, if them really want to go down that road, for a real trial, retrial. Because it not gonna cut no dash. Remember, Cartel lose a lot of money with them lawyers, them and things like that. Him is the only that one is a loser in this from all this time. For him lack of earning and all these fucking thing. And him freedom. And at this condition, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna see what them gonna do. Cause them gonna have them people are cheeky, And them really want to take Jamaica people for food because they check say, well, then them can't take loses. But loses is there. I don't have to take it because it was wrong from the first beginning. Yeah. So me don't know. What me see right now, thing quash. Yeah? The thing quash, and flush out. Man to walk free and get back in line again and go do him thing. And woman sue him sue. That's all me have to say upon this. Yeah, man. Because, boy, me don't understand. You see, you can't do bad, you can't get away with bad all your life, This is an example. And you have to big up again, I said Buchanan, up and running, up and gunning. Yeah, man. Things come to bomb, So this is the first hurdle. Yeah, man. So I guess we're going to leave it. Boom.
A big sound, I play a big tune.
Ja oli Emmanuel I wo ja Gideon I'm a Gideon the Gideon I'm a Gideon the Gideon I'm a Gideon well Gideon go busting out them head again so much oppression poor people face right now them crying out for freedom them crying out for free speech then said them want to stand up like them black liberators like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy will come pave the way sir free up black people for me tear down them fence ya Gideon I'm a Gideon the Gideon I'm a Gideon the Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not devil philosophy. Not until color of a man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war long in 1935.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.